is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. We're excited as our dreams come true. Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Championship. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. The shotgun running play call. Bites off the defender. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of that completion. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for the opening drive from their own territory. A completion here on 4th down. The pass is intercepted. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but looking tremendous play to pick and then that return.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of him for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
First and goal here for the offense. Well, the pass is picked off. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 23. That's solid coverage. Gators offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Here's the ball to 49.
quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. To throw, it's Jefferson. Fires it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To Dart right down the middle. He rolls it in to the 15, still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Appear to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brings to the end zone. Touchdown. As they answer with their first score this title game.
We get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Interception he threw in the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a screen. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Pass caught on a comeback route. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry up.
Another big big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball and has his hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and 1 and their own 41. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Talk about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Jefferson. Zips it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All over the end zone. Couldn't catch it. Touchdown. Gators.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got behind them scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a
right stream with room to run. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Here's the 2nd down play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This was an
offensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And they trap him for a sack. So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble to his left. It's incomplete. The defense picks a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll run it here.
It's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? That's big. They convert on third and set up a first down from the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Gators with first and 10 here. Handoff to the back. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. He's from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he'll be brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Race to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
on the ground on 1st and goal. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
As a defensive coordinator, you gotta be careful being so worried about this pass game with his quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Juked one tackle and picks up first down yardage.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield with the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Tigers cover the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This is the 6th play on the drive. We'll go with the ground game. The quarterback takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. See if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will be returned. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place is coming unused.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll take off from the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Now they'll call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yard.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And on the carry, he's heading left. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
To the air, it's Jefferson. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really took it.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point makes it 35-14. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return for a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Time running down just 1 first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there, eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking deep on the scramble. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver, to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it with room to run. Clemson being set with a 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And is intercepted.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Gators offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think it not only did it come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Jefferson. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea of they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Past the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida. Another touchdown strike. He really
his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Makes a touchdown. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
The Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Clemson. Still well answered from this offensive machine. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Side kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's found some room at the 45. Comes out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been strong today. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. First down, right back to the running game. His second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
But another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The shotgun handoff here. Breaks into the clear. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going to take off. And he'll have out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Dropping back, it's Jefferson. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
He is quick on the right side of his defense. The defensive end that time winning that one-on-one match. matchup getting to the quarterback for that sack.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Grab by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. There is a crucial play coming up. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning the national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
He's looking to throw. And he's got it with a 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He finds some space. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do it what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Sticking with the running game. He gets loose. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The shotgun, hand it off. Try to run it up to middle, but get nothing.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now to try for the two-point conversion.
Ready. 221 wing. 221 wing. Run. Got it. Ready, go.
Wants to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance with a pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24. The Gators offense retakes the field. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the cross and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the line.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of the offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's a draw. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Touchdown. And the route is on. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Just can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. These guys running hard, just so much fun to watch.
And here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made by the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up into 36. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The ball is picked off.
This offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is they come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Jefferson. He's running out of time here. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. The coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Florida Gators.